I made a few calls to council and made the necessary adjustments to the application.
Okay, well, that's definitely going to be approved then, isn't it?
Do you want this apartment expansion to go through?
Mm-hmm.
Well, then pull your head in. At least if we do it my way, you'll stay out of jail. That's the project manager. He's waiting on site for me now.
Well, I can't see him now. I'm flat out.
Well, lucky you weren't invited then. I should be done by mid-morning, so let's reconvene then.
Oh, Lucy, I just said I was busy.
I'm sure you'll sort it out. I'll be back in 1 second. Yeah. Paul, I just want to let you know I found somewhere to live.
So you really are moving out?
Mm-hmm. Today into number 26.
Oh, is this you punishing me because I don't approve of your boyfriend?
No, this is me being an adult. Look, I'm not here to argue with you.
And what about work?
I took the day off today.
Oh, of course you did. You see? Mason's influence is rubbing off on you already.
Paul?
All right, you know what? Go and make your bed. But don't you come crying to me when it all goes belly up.
We should go.
Yeah. Look, I'll have moved out by the time you get home.
Yep, suit yourself.
Has anything I've been saying gotten through to you?
Haven't you got a project manager you're supposed to be meeting?
All you can do is argue your best case and hope that Matt keeps his job and that Bailey avoids children's court.
Well, I assume that Bailey would automatically have to go to court.
No, Hayes has got the discretion to let him off with a warning.
That's best case scenario.
And what's the worst case?
Court. Yeah, being found guilty and sent off to a juvenile detention centre.
Oh, that poor family.
Yeah, we just got to keep optimistic. I mean, Bailey is a clean skin and the boys didn't end up spending the money. They gave it to charity.
Yeah, I'd be more optimistic with another superintendent. I really hope we get him on a good day, you know?
Morning.
Morning. Hey, since when do high-powered execs have time for coffee?
Oh, it never seems to stop Paul.
Flat white?
Perfect.
So, you're the big boss, hey?
Yes, Paul's loving every minute of it.
Oh, I bet he is.
So, how are things going? Kate brought me up to speed.
Oh, well, Matt and Bailey go before the superintendent this morning. That's why I'm here, keeping distracted.
At least you'll know one way or the other.
Yeah, I guess. Oh, gosh, it's just so good to see you. The last 20 years, I mean, where did the time go?
Hey, do you keep in touch with any of the old gang? The Martins, the Willises?
No. No. Not really. You?
Oh, only through Facebook when I have time. You know, it's funny thinking back to what we were like when we were teenagers.
Yeah, I know. I find myself reminiscing all the time.
You, me, Brad Willis. Do you remember all that?
How could I forget? Yeah, the last I heard, he and Beth had a son and broke up.
Yes, I think they're both remarried.
Yeah. Yeah, I knew that. But to be honest, I haven't thought about Brad in a long time.
Why would you? I mean, I saw your husband.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've done very well. Hey, look, let me get you that coffee.
Thank you so much for helping me with this.
Yeah, no worries. Where's Big Guns Mason when you need him?
He's at his house. Bailey and Matt have their hearing this morning.
Oh, sorry. Has he got a court date for himself yet?
Yep. Next week. I'm just trying not to think about it. How's Kyle?
Yeah, things have gotten a bit more complicated. I sent off my application for the emergency nursing course.
Oh. What does that mean?
Well, if I'm successful, eventually I'll be travelling the world working.
You do realise that Kyle doesn't really have the best history with long-distance relationships.
Yeah, I know.
So what did you tell him?
Well, he doesn't actually know yet. I told him that I wasn't going to apply.
Really?
Yeah, it's not a big deal.
No, Georgia, it is a big deal. You're lying to your boyfriend.
Well, he's just going to find someone better than me at some point anyway.
Oh, look, we've talked about this. Kyle wants to be with you. I'm sick of hearing you say that Kyle's going to run off with someone else. He's the most loyal guy I know. And secondly, you have to tell him about that application.
Can't we all just live in the moment?
You and Kyle are the real deal. And when you are the real deal, you think about the future. I mean, imagine how he's going to feel if you get in and then he realises you've been lying to him this whole time.
This is who I have in mind for the new manager.
Are you serious?
She's smart, she's confident, extremely driven, definitely one to watch.
Yeah, but is she available or even interested in the job?
Well, I've made a tentative approach and she sees it for what it is, an opportunity too good to pass up.
All right, but unless I'm mistaken, isn't she married to...
I've already sussed it out and it's not going to be a problem, okay? I wouldn't have suggested her for the job if I didn't think she was right.
Okay, fine. Leave it with me.
Okay, now that other matter. Your niece, Kate?
Oh, Lucy, you're like a dog with a bone, you know that?
I've been told. So?
I am going to make more of an effort. Maybe it wouldn't hurt to support them for now. After all, the justice system will take care of the rest, won't it?
I think I need the toilet again.
You went twice before we left home.
It's just nerves.
You think? Right. Are we all ready?
We're just waiting on AJ. Look, you know we don't all need to be there.
I want to be there.
I appreciate it, mate. But given you got your own court case coming up and knowing what Hayes is like, it might be counterproductive if you're in the room. It'd be great if you could wait with your mum, though.
How you holding up?
I'll be stoked if I just stayed conscious.
Hey, guys, it's all going to be okay.
And what if it's not?
It will be. AJ's confident, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Let me take another look at that eye.
Mum.
Hey, guys. Hey, Matt. I just got a call from Superintendent Hayes. He wants to meet with you first. Right. Oh, you guys should probably wait here. I'll give you a buzz when it's time to come to the station,
No,
right?
we thought we'd just wait in the waiting area.
AJ's right. There's no telling how long this might take.
Hey, good luck.
Sergeant Turner acted like any concerned parent, protecting his youngest son, whose involvement in the incident was the most peripheral.
The Mount Isa break and entry was a crime, Mr. Kapoor, not an incident.
Where Sergeant Turner apprehended one of the offenders who also happened to be his eldest son, Mason Turner, and he was convicted and sent to a juvenile detention centre. I mean, Sergeant Turner's already paid a high personal price for this.
Doing his duty, which he is sworn to do, that doesn't score any brownie points in my book.
Well, then I respectfully suggest that because the crime was committed interstate, Sergeant Turner has no case to answer here today.
I could charge Sergeant Turner with bringing the force into disrepute, Mr. Kapoor.
Superintendent, I'm just presenting the facts. That's all. And hoping that you'll take Sergeant Turner's excellent service record into consideration.
If this offence had occurred in this state, I would have no compunction in dismissing you. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
However, since it was not, and since you have proven yourself in your time here, I will give you a chance to redeem yourself. I'm demoting you to senior constable. This incident will also be recorded on your service record. Is that a problem?
No, sir. Thank you.
Good. Now, where's the boy?
I'm with his mum. I'll call her now.
Quick as you can, please, Mr. Kapoor.
Here's to Ramsay, the newest member of the household.
Yes, thank you very much. It's lovely to be here.
Oh, hang on, don't move.
Whoa!
It's just a leaf.
Thank you.
No, thank you.
What for?
For not applying for that course. I know how much it meant to you.
Righto, make room for the big cheese.
Oh, Gran, you're not actually hopping in.
Cheese and biscuits, silly. Don't worry, I wouldn't be hopping into that witch's cauldron. Those things are the perfect breeding ground for all kinds of nasties.
No, they're not.
A friend of mine, Trish Glover, she ended up with tinea all over 97% of her body.
What was the lucky 3%?
The bit that didn't get wet, her head. Oh, it's great to have you here, love. Who would have thought when I was trying to match you up with my Kyle that we'd all end up here under the same roof?
Gran,
I remember hearing about that. It's okay.
it was a long, long time ago.
Oh, it wasn't meant to be. But I couldn't be happier the way things have turned out. With Blondie here and my Kyle together, this was meant to be.
I've had enough.
Oh, don't let Gran put you off. I treated the water myself. It's all good.
I'm not worried. I'm just turning into a prune.
They're all references from teachers testifying to the fact that Bailey Turner's a well-behaved, conscientious student, and the fact that him and his brother, they didn't spend the money. It ended up going to a charity. I mean, that shows a strong level of remorse.
That's a very impressive black eye you've got there underneath all that makeup.
I got into a fight at school. Kid was spreading lies about my sister.
I see. Your brother, he spent time in a juvenile detention centre for this crime.
Yes, sir.
Did you ever go visit him there?
Yes, sir.
So you know what those places are like?
I do.
No holiday camp, eh?
No, sir.
What have you got to say in your own defence, Bailey?
Only that I'm truly sorry. I just wanted to stop my brother from doing something stupid.
Being sorry is one thing, son. Having to wear the consequences of our own actions is another.
Superintendent, it's...
Thank you, Mr. Kapoor. I've made my decision. I'm giving you an official police warning, Bailey. If you get in trouble with the police in the next 5 years, this can also be used in court. Do you understand what I'm saying to you?
Yes, sir.
Good. Now, Mr. Kapoor can answer any further questions. Oh, one more thing. If you ever feel the need to defend your sister's honour, do it with words, eh?
Yes, sir.
Dad's still got his job and Bailey's been let off with a warning.
Oh, that's fantastic.
You must be so relieved.
Yeah, I reckon.
Hey, dude, and hopefully it's a good omen for next week.
Yeah, hopefully.
Hello? Yeah, speaking. Just give me a sec. It's work.
Tell me it's your day off.
So, who wants to watch a DVD? New girl in the house gets to pick?
Cool.
Sounds good.
Actually, you know what? I think I have a Ryan Gosling film somewhere.
Gangster one?
No, the one where he falls in love with Emma Stone.
Oh, no. You chicks can watch that some other time, right? We want something good.
Oh, what, you mean something with stupid explosions and a ridiculous plot?
Exactly. Got anything like that?
Oh, see what you can find.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Bye.
So, do you want to tell me what that was about? And don't try and tell me it was work.
I left my date of birth off the course application form.
Georgie, you can't keep lying to Kyle.
Well, you heard what he said out there.
Yes, which is exactly why you have to tell him.
What if he dumps me?
If you don't tell him and he finds out, he's going to leave you anyway, so it's your choice.
Well, here's to Matt and Bailey on a fabulous result, not to mention the brilliant legal mind of my illustrious colleague, Mr. AJ Kapoor. Here's cheers.
Guys, thanks so much for doing this.
Oh, we had to celebrate.
Yes, and to save you a night of cooking, I've booked a table at Charlie's. Oh, perfect.
Well, Georgia said that she was happy to babysit, so it's a win-win.
So, Matt, how long do you think it'll take you to climb back up to Sergeant?
It all depends on Superintendent Hayes, I guess.
At least you've got a job, that's the main thing.
Yeah, I know. And don't get me wrong, I got off lightly, I get that. It's just... can't help thinking, one bad decision and it's 20 years down the drain.
You'll get there again, mate.
Yeah, absolutely. Talent rises to the top, trust me. The next big hurdle, of course, is Mason.
Yeah. Just got to concentrate on getting in the lightest possible sentence.
Oh, lucky we've got our illustrious lawyer on the job, right, AJ?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll toast to that. Okay.
Oh, dude, that's gonna hurt.
Yeah, don't move, guys. I'll get it.
Awesome.
Oh, hi. What are you doing here?
Housewarming present. And I wanted to say I'm sorry. Well, look, I may not fully approve, but Kate is old enough to make her own decisions.
Thank you. This is really sweet.
Yeah, cheers.
Oh, What is that?
Well, looks like you settled in all right, then.
Yeah, look, come in.
Oh, what was that?
That's disgusting.
What I missed?
Oh, dude, you missed
I
it.
hope you're not going to be too lonely in that house on your own.
No, I'm not going to stay in the house. No, I'm going to move to the hotel on a more permanent basis. Well, until the penthouse is done.
Oh, well, I hope that's not because of me.
Yeah, well, admittedly, it would seem a bit strange being in a big old house by myself, 2 doors down. I think it's time I'd have a fresh start, too. What do you mean you're leaving? You're going to miss the eclipse.
Oh, there's an emergency with our Singapore operation. I'm on the next flight.
Oh, can't somebody else take care of that?
That's what the job entails, Paul. Flying around the globe, putting fires out.
What about the manager?
Oh, can I trust you to make the formal approach?
Yes, of course.
Look, I have to go. Oh, there's just one more thing. I sussed Lauren out earlier and I sensed that things might be a little bit awkward there, so I'd rather you give her the proper heads up.
Is that really necessary?
She's a friend. Do it as a courtesy. I mean, I'd do it myself, but I'd rather it was handled in person than on the phone.
All right, leave it with me.
Oh, take care of yourself.
Oh, you too. Look at you. Even with a suit, you'll always be my little sister.
Give my love to Kate and tell her I'm sorry I couldn't say goodbye in person. Now stop procrastinating about that managed position.
Yes. Come on, go, you're late.
The guy was super cool. He had this, like, stair thing going down. It was like some sort of Vulcan mind meld.
Do you have the green skin and pointy ears as well?
I'm serious. It was like Hayes could totally tell if I was bullying him or not.
It's all over now, and that's what counts.
Not for you.
Will you guys stop? We're meant to be celebrating. Let's celebrate.
Yeah, it's just not that easy.
Don't worry about me. I'll be fine. Besides, I think I might even be starting to win Paul over.
Hey, Ronnie. Yeah, I'm a free man.
You're not really fine, are you?
Juvie was bad enough. If they lock me away this time, it's for real.
They're not going to lock you away.
I've got form.
Yeah, but you didn't actually commit the robbery.
It's still looking like a 20-year sentence. They're not going to go easy on me like they did with Bailey. I'm scared. I don't know if I can hack it.
I can't remember the last time we were here for a grown-up dinner.
I can't remember the last time you looked so gorgeous.
Oh.
Hang on a second. Yes, I do. When you opened your eyes this morning.
I'm glad to see the post-honeymoon glow hasn't worn off.
Yeah, just trying to make it stretch as long as I can. Where's AJ?
He's parking the car.
What are you guys drinking? Our show.
Oh, no, you don't have to do that.
Oh, it's the least we can do. I'll grab a drinks menu.
Isn't this all very civilised?
Sergeant Turner. Where's your wife? I've got something personal I need to discuss with her.
What about?
You do understand the definition of personal, don't you? Oh, never mind. Anyway, I heard you and your son got off with barely a slap on the wrist. Can't say I'm surprised.
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, everyone knows there's one set of rules for the police and another for honest citizens like myself.
You, honest. That's pretty funny.
Yeah, well, I'm not the one getting special treatment, am I?
I don't know how you weaseled out of those corruption charges, but I can guess. And when I get proof, I am coming for you.
You know, if you spent less time wasting taxpayers' money on personal vendettas and more time looking out for your son, he probably wouldn't be facing a jail sentence at the moment.
Hey, honey, how you going with that drinks menu?
Apparently Paul has something he'd like to talk to you about.
Really?
Yeah, on second thoughts, don't worry about it. Have a nice evening.
You too. Right.
Yeah, it's Rhys Willis, Paul Robinson from Lassiter's. Yeah, look, I was very impressed with your CV. I was just wondering if you could come over for an interview. Good, good. How soon can you get here then? Oh, that's great. All right, I'll see you then. Bye. Therese Willis, Paul Robinson.
Great to meet you. Excuse the red eyes, it was a very early flight.
Oh, don't worry, I'm just grateful that you could come over at such short notice. So how's Brad?
Good, he says hello.
Ah, good. And the idea of moving over here, I mean, he's all for it? Assuming everything goes okay and we do decide to bring you across.
Yeah, we have a great life in Perth. Not a patch on Erinsborough, Brad's words.
Let's not go getting ahead of ourselves. Anyway, look, today is all about showing you around what we have to offer you and what you can offer us.
Right.
And as I said on the phone, I need to fill this position immediately, so time is of the essence.
Yes, well, my boss is on board with the transfer. That's, of course, if you do decide to bring me across.
Good, good. And is there any questions, first impressions?
Well, I was going to ask why the hotel has lost its 5-star rating, but I think I'll be seeing that for myself.
Hands down, best beer I've ever had.
Sold. When do I get some?
You can't. They only do a couple of 100 cases a year, subscribers only.
Really?
But I may know someone who knows someone.
Okay. What's it going to cost me?
I'm sure we can work something out.
You off already?
Yeah. I've got to go meet a Sparky about this place. This has been nice. Miss hanging out.
Yeah, ditto. Catch ya.
Yeah.
Vanessa called me last night. She was pretty upset.
She's not the only one.
Why don't you just drive down to Rosebud and patch things up with her?
Yeah, not going to happen.
Well, after everything that you guys have been through, I can't believe you've just given up on her like that.
I'm not the one who's given up.
Okay, all right. I'm going to try and find the right words for this one.
For what?
For the timing of all this. Steph comes back and you have problems with Vanessa.
Okay, Steph is not the problem
Okay,
here.
Lucas, you're being so dogmatic about this, and I would hate to think that Steph is using this to her advantage.
Steph is being a mate, which is what I need right now.
Well, are you sure that she sees it that way?
Unlike Vanessa, Steph hasn't lied to me. I know where I stand with her. She's not the problem.
Hey, you should have told me you were going for a run. I would have come with you.
Oh, I'll text you next time.
So I haven't seen you around much lately.
Yeah, sorry, I've been really busy with TAFE.
So have you seen much of that old guy that you went on a date with? Shane or whatever his name is?
Seamus? He's not old, he's in his 20s. No, I haven't. But we have arranged to meet up for lunch today, hence the run.
Are you sure that's a good idea?
Well, he's hot. And I do have the day off today.
I just thought you said you were taking a break from guys for a while.
Well, it has been a while. Did I mention he was hot?
You don't think it's a bit full on, do you? You just met the guy.
We're having lunch at Charlie's. I'm not marrying him, even if it was possible in this country. Trust me, you not say no to a guy this cute. See you later.
Hey.
Hey, I just can't shake the feeling that Steph is manipulating Lucas.
Well, I'm really good, thanks. Look, to be fair, I don't think it's Steph's fault that Vanessa lied about her past.
Yeah, I know, but she's using it to her advantage. I mean, someone needs to be getting into Lucas's ear.
Okay, now you're taking it too far. I agree that they're spending a lot of time together, but
Okay,
that's
Jared,
it.
please. I know that you were friends, but you need to get over this intense loyalty that you feel towards her and just open up your eyes.
Hey, I care about everyone, thank you. Look, I just think the reason why Steph is latching onto Lucas is so that she doesn't have to deal with this. It's the documents from Steph and Max's custody hearing.
And?
Well, Max applied for custody to take Charlie to Fiji before Steph got parole. And I think the only reason why the judge agreed to it is because Steph was facing another 4.5 years at that time.
Oh, well, now that she's out, she's got a good chance of getting access or something.
In my opinion, yes, but I think that Steph is just too scared to even hope for that. The first relationship that Steph needs to be fixing is the one with her son.
What have you done?
Tried to help?
Oh, Toad, you've got no right digging into my personal information.
It's on public record. Look, the only reason why the judge agreed to it is because you had so much time left to run on your sentence.
He's happy with Max. There's no need to drag him through another ugly court battle.
Why is it going to get ugly? Well, surely Max remembers what a great mother you are.
Just leave it.
No, you love that kid and he loves you. You deserve to be together.
It's not that simple, Toad.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, you're out of jail. You've paid your debt to society. Unless there's something else going on that I don't know about. Just let me help, please.
I asked you to leave it and I meant it. Now, can you just go and don't talk talk to me about Charlie ever again, all right?
When I went shopping, all I wanted to do was buy some decent shirts. But seriously, is anybody making anything good these days?
Well, I like to think so.
Oh, no, not you. I mean, you look great. It's just, Look, I'm sorry, I'm really nervous. I just keep talking and my brain's telling me to shut up, but I just can't.
Relax, I'm nervous too.
Can we start again?
Yeah, sure.
So, what have you been up to since I saw you last?
I took my car for a drive along the Great Ocean Road. You did a great job on it.
Yes, that's a great drive.
Yeah. Maybe we could head out there one day.
Hey, guys.
Hi. Why aren't you at school?
Oh, I had a free. I could not stop thinking about wedges and sour cream.
And Harold's, of course. It's part of the Lassiter's complex. We own the building, but not the lease itself.
Roll up. Get your eclipse glasses here.
Oh, that's next week, isn't it?
Yeah. Hopefully your family might get a chance to witness it, all going well, eh? Therese, Lauren, Therese. Therese is interviewing for a job at the hotel here.
Good luck.
Thanks. Do you mind if I give home a quick call?
Yeah, of course. Grab a table outside and I'll bring the coffees out. Listen, can I have a long mac and a cappuccino, thanks.
Sure. She seems nice.
Yeah, we'll see how it all pans out, eh?
Hey, Lucy texted me from the airport saying that you wanted to catch up with me about something.
Yeah, she just wanted me to say goodbye on her behalf. Sorry she had to rush off.
Yeah, me too. I was looking forward to more reminiscing about old times.
No, you might get another chance. Can you bring those outside? And don't forget my sweetener.
Of course.
It's just not like her to give up on someone that she cares so much about.
Clearly something's stopping her.
Maybe it's got to do with Adam. And she still feels guilty about giving him up, and now she thinks that she doesn't deserve either of her sons.
Yeah, it's difficult to speculate.
Someone's got to get to the bottom of it.
I know you don't want to hear this, but she doesn't want your help. Not anymore. She doesn't want help from anyone.
She doesn't know what she wants. You've seen how she's behaving. She's all over the shop.
Look, I'm worried about her too, but she's made it clear she wants to sort this out herself.
Maybe I should call Max, see if he can shed some light on it.
Is that a good idea?
Yes. I've got to do something. I owe it to her.
G'day, mate.
Hey. I'm sorry, this is kind of awkward, but I need to know when Vanessa's coming back.
Well, you've got her number. Give her a call.
Yeah, I've tried. Keep getting message bank.
Right, is it important?
Yeah. I need to get away for a few days. I'm just wondering if she'll be back to work at the store.
Where are you going?
Vintage Bike Festival.
Oh, yeah. Where is it this year?
Up in the ranges. I'm going to camp out for a few days, see the eclipse.
That's a weekend. Bikes, music, swag under the stars.
You should come.
No, I can't.
Yeah, you can. Take your bike, I'll hire one. Yeah, come on, you'd love it. You can't honestly tell me you wouldn't want to be out on the road right now.
I'll think about it.
You should. Be good for you.
I better get back to it.
And this is the house. It comes as part of the package. Fully furnished, rent-free, of course.
Oh, very generous.
Yeah, well, I look after my managers. They look after me. Oh, did you know that's where Brad used to live?
Oh.
Yeah, a bit of a character, the old Brad. Very popular with the ladies.
I bet.
Yeah. Have you told you much about his time here?
Is that your polite way of asking how I feel about his first love? Beth and I are fine. She's his first wife. We have to be. And she's not here now, so why would I have anything to worry about?
Hello again.
Oh, hi.
Oh, look, it's a great area if you're thinking of renting.
I've heard the local schools are good too.
Yeah, they're fantastic. You got kids?
2 girls and a boy.
2 boys and a girl. Teenagers.
Yeah, same. And I've got the scars to prove it.
I feel your pain.
Oh.
All the best.
Yeah.
Paul.
Oh, she seems nice.
Yeah. Husband's a local copper.
Oh, must be handy in keeping the crime rate down.
You'd think so, wouldn't you? So, shall we go inside? Reno's nearly done.
Yeah.
I'm in far too good a mood to have you wreck it. Leave me alone, will you?
I spoke to Max. I know what happened.
You had no right. Who the hell do you think you are?
I'm your friend.
You're not my friend.
It's okay, Steph. Just let me help you, please.
He didn't even finish his meal. What was that about?
He had to go back to work.
Yeah, right.
Some of us don't have the whole day off.
Still rude.
Says the girl who crashes our date and then doesn't get the million hints to leave us alone. Thanks.
I was only checking him out because I was worried about you.
He's an accountant, not a serial killer.
I could find you a much better guy. Why don't you come over to my house tonight? We'll watch a movie, talk about what kind of guy you want, and I'll give you advice.
It's Seamus. He said he was going to call, and well, he's calling.
Yeah, well, don't answer. You don't want to seem too desperate.
Hello? Hey. Yeah, I'd love to. That sounds great. Okay, cool. Well, I will see you then. Hey, bye. He wants to meet up again. Take me out on a proper date.
Anywhere special?
Charlie's.
Boring.
And then dinner in town and to check out some new little club.
What sort of guy pours it on that quickly? That's a little bit suspicious if you ask me.
Okay, what is going on here?
I'm just being a concerned friend.
No, something more than that, isn't it?
I just know what it's like to be used by a guy who just tells you everything that you want to hear. Care about you too much.
I love you for saying that. You are an awesome friend.
So, movie night?
No, I think he's worth the risk. Better get home, get ready. See ya.
And after Max got custody of Charlie, he brought him into the jail to say goodbye. And then after they left, I went back to my room. I lost it. I turned the place upside down. And then the next thing I remember, I woke up in hospital. I was restrained. Everything hurt.
Don't remember anything that happened.
It was a total breakdown. A psychotic episode. That's what the report said.
Oh, Steph, I'm so sorry.
And that's the reason my parole was knocked back the first time.
Max said that you're on medication?
I didn't want anyone to know that either.
And this episode, is this the reason why you feel like you can't see Charlie?
Oh. I'd have to go to court and prove myself. I mean, of course I want to see Charlie again. It's so far into the future, I'm scared to hope for it. I figured if I told Toadie, I'd better tell you.
Yeah, I wish you'd told me earlier. I would have understood better what was going on.
I just felt embarrassed and ashamed.
Well, you shouldn't. It's an illness. It needs to be treated like any other.
I know. It's getting better. The last few weeks, especially.
Okay, well, this is excellent medication. But, you know, counselling is an equally important part of the treatment. You know, what you're feeling, what you've been through.
Yeah, well, I'm seeing someone.
Okay.
I'm working through the things that triggered all of this in the first place.
Is Adam?
Giving him up and the guilt, and I just spiraled. But I'm working on it.
Well, if you keep doing what you're doing, you'll keep feeling better.
Yeah. And I'm looking forward to tomorrow. Oh, it's been a while since I could say that.
That's the spirit. You know that Susan and I will always be there for you.
Yeah. Thank you.
Well, I better get this lot on.
Right, there's three things I look for in a manager: loyalty, dedication, and excellence. Are you that person?
In a year's time, you'll wonder what you ever did without me.
Well, in that case, congratulations. Job's yours. Thought you might have been a little bit happier than that.
Look, Paul, this is really awkward. Lucy already offered me the position.
When?
Last night. She emailed through the deal.
This is my hotel. I say who's hired and who's fired.
Yes, well, apparently I'm one of the conditions that head office needs to support the Eclipse apartments.
Oh. I've just wasted hours of my time.
No, not at all. Gave me a chance to get to know you, to see if we'd get along. Relax. I was really impressed. I think we're going to make a great team.
Hey, chili burgers and those beers I was telling you about.
Genius.
Wait till you taste the sauce.
Nice and hot.
Maybe too hot for you.
You think I can't handle it?
Well, you know, man gives up his bike, general softness follows.
I thought you girls liked the sensitive types.
What, marry a wimp and spend the rest of your life lusting after tradies? Nah, not this girl. So is that a yes to the sauce?
Bring it on.
Yeah, all right. And grab some glasses.
Crack those beers. Anything is possible.
Oh, wait till you taste it. It's gold. No, leave it.
Can't. It's Vanessa. Hey, how are you? Well, I figured you could have called me. Why should I apologise? I haven't done anything wrong. Or maybe you just can't accept the fact that you've completely overreacted. Sorry, you didn't need to hear that.
Do you want to be alone? I can go.
No, I'm fine.
Well, maybe you should go down there if that's what Vanessa wants.
Yeah, what about what I want? You're right, that is one hell of a beer. Let's crank things up a bit, eh?
Wow, twice in one day. What are the chances?
What do you want?
Chris told me about your date.
Well, it was nice to meet you before, but we'd rather not have you along on this one.
I probably shouldn't be telling you this, but I feel like you should know. Chris had a really messy breakup a little while ago.
Really not my business.
But he likes you. So please just don't hurt him, okay?
Look, it's cute that you're concerned, but don't worry, me and Chris, it's nothing serious.
It's not.
I don't do serious, I'm just out for some fun. No one's gonna get their heart broken. Oh, and 3's a crowd, so if you're not here by the time I get back, that'd be great.
Hey, you won't believe this.
What's wrong?
Seamus cancelled our date.
Did he say why?
No?
Maybe he's just not that serious.
I'm gonna find out.
Don't give him the satisfaction. I mean, if this is the way that he's going to treat you, then why bother responding?
Yeah, you're right. It's bad enough being rejected.
Oh, forget about him. He's so not worth it. And I told you, can't trust accountants.
Yeah, I know. I felt like we had this connection.
Oh, hey, come on. I mean, there are plenty of better people out there for you. And in the meantime, you've got me. Go on.
No, I didn't stand you up, Seamus. I thought you cancelled. Well, I'm really sorry. I don't know what happened. Or maybe we can catch up later. Okay, how about tomorrow night?
Everything all right?
I got a text from Seamus bailing on our date earlier, and he reckons he didn't send it.
I thought your lunch went really well.
Well, it did. I mean, apart from Amber crashing it, but he asked me out afterwards, so that couldn't have put him off. Either way, I guess I'm better off without him.
Oh, hey. Hi. I bet you those Bollywood tracks that I was talking about. Maybe you can use them in the play.
These will be great, thank you.
I'll have a good Bollywood play.
Have you ever seen a Bollywood play?
No.
Honestly, I thought we had a deal. I do all the washing and you pick up after yourself.
It's not mine.
Yeah, sorry, that's Mason's. He got changed here earlier.
Oh, I'm so thrilled to see him making himself at home.
Right, well, I better get back to work. Maybe we can hang out after.
I'm still on shift.
I thought you were done for the day.
No, I'm on a break. It's split shift. They're short-staffed. Government cutbacks, you know how it is.
Unbelievable. All right, what if I pick you up when you finish?
How about you come over for dinner tonight instead? Toadie and Sonya are out. I'll cook you something special.
You're on. See you later. See ya.
So what are you really doing?
I have an interview for the postgrad course.
Georgia, you need to tell him.
Look, there's not even anything to tell yet. And until there is, he doesn't need to know. See you later.
So, I'm gonna start building the box projector tonight for the eclipse.
Why wouldn't you just buy a cheap pair of glasses instead?
Because they're for amateurs.
Yeah, but are you gonna have time to do that and learn all your lines? No, now that you got the lead role.
Well, it's not much of a part. I mean, Sanjay is totally a better role. He gets way more laughs.
He doesn't get the girl.
He gets the sympathy. The audience is going to be on his side.
Thanks for staying back after school, guys. We're going to rehearse the first few Raj and Rani scenes today.
Yeah, okay, great.
You're across it, aren't you?
Yeah, of course.
Good. I was thinking we could do all the stuff leading up to the kiss, but not the kiss itself.
Why?
Well, we don't need to do that in rehearsals. We can wait till the performance. See you inside.
Does that make things less weird? You can be honest.
Yeah, it does, actually. A lot less weird.
All right, guys, let's get started.
So, we're cool.
Yeah, we're cool.
So, where are the others?
It's just the three of us. And we're supposed to help with sets as well. That's not fair.
If we don't get more volunteers, we're never going to be ready for the festival. We'll figure something out. But we're meant to have a full dress rehearsal next week at the uni. Actually, I might know someone who can give us a hand. Do you mind getting rehearsal started if I duck out? Absolutely. Okay. Sorry?
That's right.
Okay, guys, let's take it from the top of page 6, please.
Chuggers.
What?
Chuggers. Apparently means good luck.
And why not just say good luck?
Apparently that's bad luck.
Right.
Ready? Oh, you start over there.
I don't believe we've met.
I believe you're right.
I'm Raj. And you are?
Brownie.
As in Hindi, for Queen.
My mother chose it. Apparently it's what I reminded her of when I was born.
Well then, it appears nothing has changed. Pleasure to meet you. Your Majesty.
Does that work on all the girls?
Only the pretty ones.
That was great. Let's do it again. From the top.
So, who's up for a movie tonight?
Maybe some other time.
Are you sure? There's a new Mexican place. We could check it out afterwards.
I'm not really in the mood right now. Should have known it was too good to be true. Drove a good car. He was smart, funny, hot.
He wasn't that hot. Okay, he was kind of hot, but on the inside he was cold.
See, that's the message. Why would he deny sending it? Or maybe he's just a player. See, normally I can pick those guys.
Chris, you're not going to want to hear this, but...
Yeah, well, whatever it is, can't make things much worse. Like, thanks, but I'm not really good company for anyone right now.
will you please do the scene in front of the Taj Mahal?
What about one of your scenes with Sanjay?
Oh, we need to work on Raj and Rani. I mean, if the audience don't believe our connection, the whole play falls apart.
Okay.
Over there. Sorry. Go. I didn't think you'd come.
Well, I didn't think you'd show.
Well, what do we do now?
We take off. Just you and me.
And leave Sanjay?
I know you don't love him like you love me.
I can't just leave my whole life behind.
But you won't be. You'll have me.
Hey, guys, I've got some great ideas for these Sanjay
We really
scenes.
need to get this right.
Yeah, it was great. Perfect. Couldn't be better. Wouldn't you say, Bailey?
Yeah.
Still needs fine-tuning.
Well, fine, you know, it's your play.
Good, let's do it from the top again, please.
Hi, Lou.
Hi.
How's the family?
Holding up, all things considered.
Have you noticed young Amber spending a lot of time at our house with Chris?
Yeah, they seem to be good mates.
Oh, very good mates. Some would say almost like a couple.
Except for one very important thing. They're hardly on the same team, are they?
Yes, but how much experience does Amber have with Chris's team exactly? I mean, there can't be too many out and proud in Mount Isa, can there? Although you never know with those mining towns.
I wouldn't have a clue, Sheila. Why do you ask?
Well, do you think it's possible that she might want Chris to join her team?
And why would she want that? He is happy with his team.
Because some people bat for both teams, you know, kick with both feet. Do you think she wants Chris to visit her team?
Sheila, what the heck are you getting at?
Well, I think she's falling for him.
And why would she do that?
Well, she's a teenage girl and he's a sweet, good-looking boy. I mean, she wouldn't be the first one to fall into that trap. She's quite vulnerable.
Oh, now that you mention it, she does talk about him a lot.
Well, I think it's time you had a word with her.
Why me?
Well, you're her grandfather and you're harder to ignore. And God knows, I'm sure that you've made just as many stupid mistakes in the name of love.
I don't like meddling. Maybe it'll all blow over.
And maybe she'll end up heartbroken.
Thanks, guys. See you later.
It's all right, really. I don't mind the noise.
Well, we can't rehearse properly with people interrupting us every 2 minutes. I was thinking we should rehearse Raj and Ronnie's kiss scene.
Well, I thought we'd agreed we'd just do it on the night.
The kiss, we still need to do everything else. All right, so Rani and Sanjay are at the wedding, and on the balcony, Rani's shocked to run into Raj.
Of all the wedding receptions in all the world.
Raj, what are you doing here?
Just looking for royalty.
My husband's getting me a drink.
Huh? It's a long queue.
Is that right?
At least a few minutes.
Well, that's not long.
It's long enough.
Hey, I found someone to help us. Where's everyone else? Where's Callum?
Oh, I sent them home.
Yeah, we were just rehearsing.
Oh, is that what they call it now?
Oh, Sheila said she's going to give us a hand with the sewing, so I'll show you where everything is.
Okay.
Okay. I think we can move on. Bailey?
Huh?
I know you said you wanted to be alone, but you didn't listen to me on my birthday, so I'm not going to listen to you about this. It's not fattening if you're upset, so eat up.
You didn't have to do this.
No, actually, I did.
Hey, look, I'm sorry about being in a bad mood earlier.
No, it's okay. I understand.
Seriously, you're the last person I should be taking it out on.
I'm the one that should be apologising, actually.
What for? You're right about Seamus.
No, I wasn't. I sabotaged your date. I sent the text from Seamus's phone.
Why?
I saw him that afternoon, and he said he didn't want anything serious with you.
So what?
He was clearly going to break your heart. So I took his phone when he wasn't watching. I sent you the text and then I deleted it.
Who does that kind of thing?
A friend? Although you could say this kind of pushes me into crazy territory.
Yeah, you could say that.
I was just trying to look out for you.
I think you should leave.
I know it was wrong, but I did it for the right reasons.
Bailey! Guess what? I got Justin to come back. Oh, right. Yeah, it cost me, though. I have to let him use my iPad at every lunchtime for the next week.
That's harsh.
Yeah, well, you know, it's for Rani, so... So, how was the rehearsal?
Fine, fine. It got a bit boring, to be honest.
How come?
Well, it's just the same stuff over and over. I'm glad it's done, actually. Rani!
How's the play going?
It's harder than I thought, actually.
Ah, I would have thought you were a natural.
Well, it's not that. It's just... I think I like her.
Ah, I see.
But it doesn't matter anyway.
Why not?
Callum's my friend.
All's fair in love and war, sunshine. When we were younger, I used to pinch your Jelly Belly's girlfriends.
You're not seriously telling me to go after my best mate's girlfriend?
Oh, I'd never do that. But if you tell Rani how you feel, and she chooses you over him, there ain't much you can do about it, sunshine.
Yes, there is. Can make sure I'm not even a choice.
Oh, hey, how are rehearsals?
Yeah, great. And how was your interview?
I think that I've done enough to get in.
Wow, so when are you going to break the news to Kyle?
Oh, I don't have any news yet. Like I said, I'll tell him when I have to.
You know, it sounds like you're trying to protect yourself.
You'd know.
What?
Well, Mason could be going to jail and you're acting like nothing's wrong, like it's all gonna be okay.
That's not true.
That's okay, I get it. If you keep your distance, don't get too invested, you don't get hurt. I'm doing the same thing with Kyle. Enjoying the moment while it lasts. Just like you. See ya.
AJ,
Hey.
can I ask you a favour, please, as a friend?
Yeah, of course.
Mason's case. I need to know what his chances are. He's my boyfriend and I have no idea what's going on.
Kate, Don't you and Mason talk about it?
Not really. Well, when we do, sometimes he seems totally fine with it and other times he acts like he's convinced he's going to jail. Look, I'm not asking you to breach your confidentiality. I just want a more objective opinion.
All right, listen. He's pleading guilty. You know, that usually wins favour with a judge. He didn't steal anything, so that'll be taken into account as well. Okay?
Well, could that be enough to keep him out of jail?
Oh, Kate, it's like a lottery. You know, it really is. I mean, it depends on the judge, or what mood they're in, what sentences they've given for similar
Just
charges.
Tell me the truth, AJ. I need to hear it.
Kate, it's armed robbery. And he's already got a record, you know? I mean, I know he had his reasons and all that, but at the end of the day, it's a very serious crime. I don't want to say it, but he could serve time. I'm sorry.
Can't say I'm surprised. I did warn you after the pool party.
Doesn't mean she has a crush on me. She just thinks he's bad for me. I'm not saying that what she did is okay.
You're fooling yourself. This is just like Rock Hudson and Doris Day, Peter Allen and Liza Minnelli, Phil and Judy.
Who are the last two?
A couple I met in Frankston. Look, love is blind, and Amber is Ray Charles.
That is ridiculous.
Then how come she wants to spend every waking moment with you? Or do everything she possibly can to keep you away from anyone else?
Well, she has to know it's never going to happen, realistically.
Reality doesn't get much of a look in when a person is falling for someone. People pay more attention to their hearts than to their heads, and you've got to remember, she's a teenage girl.
Okay, if it is true, and I'm not saying it is, what do I do?
Put some distance between you, for a while.
She's become one of my closest friends. Probably my best friend.
The more time you spend together, the harder it will be. For both of you.
I see. Well, well done, mate. Well done, and hope it works well.
Yeah, only a few days till the eclipse. Work to be done.
Say, Amber, come and sit down for a minute.
I should really go do my
No,
hair.
it won't take long. I wanted to talk to you about Chris. Now, I know the two of you have become good friends lately, but I just wanted to make sure there's nothing more to it.
Of course not.
No, I'm glad, because, well, because things like that can hurt. You know, there were some wonderful things about growing up in Australia when I was a kid. But other parts weren't so great, especially if you were a bit, different. There was this bloke that lived on our street. Piano teacher. He was different. I'd say everybody knew that he was gay, but people didn't speak about that sort of thing in those days. Anyway, I guess he got tired of being different. And he married a woman from the area. A nice girl, nice girl. They tried to make it work, but they couldn't.
What's your point, Gramps?
Sweetheart, you can't fight nature when it comes to love. Anyone who tells you different is either a fool or a politician. Chris doesn't have to hide who he is anymore.
I'm not trying to convert him, if that's what you mean.
I'm glad. You're both two wonderful young people. And your hearts are too precious to be wasted on someone who cannot love you the way that you love them.
Gramps, Chris and I are just friends. There's nothing to worry about. I better go do my homework.
Hey, I'm gonna go next door and help Bailey, okay?
Yeah, okay. Cal, that's Kyle. I need to go and put lipstick on. Can you just, will you let him in for me? Please,
He's seen you with that lipstick like a million times.
Squid. Oh, thought we had the place to ourselves.
Yeah, you do. I'm about to leave. George's in the bathroom. She's putting on lipstick. She thinks it'll make her look more attractive. Should I have told you that? Probably not. I'm gonna stop talking and leave. You bet.
Georgia? Hello? Sorry, she can't come to the phone. Can I take a message? I'll let her know.
Sorry about that. I said I was sorry.
About what?
Oh, for taking so long. I didn't think that you would be here on time, to be honest.
You got a phone call while you were in the bathroom?
Oh, let me guess. Telemarketers?
The admissions board. About your post-grad course. So you did apply for it, even though you told me that you weren't going to.
Well, I might not get in. It's ages away.
But I don't get why you'd say one thing and then go and do the opposite.
Well, I know you don't want to go overseas, so why discuss it?
If you're accepted, it affects both of us.
It's at least a year away, Kyle. Look, I didn't see the point in raising something that was going to be irrelevant either way.
How does that work?
Can we just forget it and focus on the here and now?
And what about later?
Well, you'll be fine.
I don't understand why you're doing this.
Because I don't want to be the one who ends up with nothing.
Why would you?
Because that's the way it goes. You know what? Let's just save us both a lot of time and we'll end it now.
You're breaking up with me.
Yeah. Okay. You should go.
I thought we were going really well. And then she got it into her head that we would have broken up anyway. It's like she quit her job before she got fired.
You do realise why she feels like that, right?
No. I thought I was pulling out all the stops for her.
It's because of the whole Scotty thing. She's still messed up by how that ended.
Yeah, I'm not exactly Scotty.
No, I know that. It's just... Look, I think she's struggling to trust someone else when she doesn't even trust herself anymore.
What do I do?
Look, I don't know. I think what she really needs is closure from Scotty. They're not communicating at the moment. Look, you two will work things out. Just don't give up on her, okay?
Cheers.
Cheers. How come you're in such a good mood?
Because I got the nod from the council this afternoon. Yeah. They've approved the Lassiter's development.
How'd you manage to get enough votes?
Yeah, well, guess they just recognised True Vision when they saw it.
So you're telling me it had nothing to do with Lucy resubmitting the application under the name Lassiter's
You know what? It
International?
might be the company name, but it is still my development.
I'm joking. Congratulations. I'll just be honest. Hi. I'm just grabbing a quick bite to eat. Do you want me to text you afterwards?
Hey, why don't you join us?
I don't want to interrupt.
No, you're not. Come on.
Okay.
Ricky, have some mayonnaise, man.
Sure you don't want a coffee?
No, I'm all right. I already had 3 this morning. No, I just came by to give you this, mate. For all the hours on you and Bailey.
Seems fair.
Yeah, they're mates rates. If I was still at Simmons and Colbert, forget about it. It'd be like 4 times as much.
Don't doubt it.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, there's no rush.
Oh, it's fine. I'll pay by the end of the week. Be good if we can get an idea of how much it'll cost to represent Mason at the hearing.
Got to speak to Toadie.
No, of course, but it's just a sentencing hearing, right? It's not a trial.
There's still a lot of work involved, you know, because it's more of a complex case than yours or Bailey's.
So a lot more hours.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, Matt, I'll work out a payment plan for you.
Oh, no, that won't be necessary. I just wanted a ballpark figure.
Listen, just come by the office and I'll crunch the numbers for you, okay?
Appreciate it, mate.
Don't worry about it. Be all right. Good to go.
Okay, I was thinking we could do that scene where Rani and Rash hide from Sanjay.
But I'm not in that scene.
Yeah, maybe we should do one we're all in.
Well, I just wanted to do this one without everyone watching.
Fine.
Ready?
Uh-huh.
I had to see you. I don't know how much longer I can go on like this.
It's dangerous. Sanjay has eyes everywhere.
I don't care. All I think about is you.
I spend my every waking moment thinking about you.
I know people will say what we're doing is wrong, but how can it be when my heart belongs to you?
My heart is yours too. I wish, I dream that one day we can be free.
And I, my love.
It's just that I must speak.
That's not the line.
Sorry?
Are you okay?
Yeah. No, I just remembered. I have some books that I forgot from school that I need to go get now. So.
Don't forget about the lunchtime rehearsal.
Yep, got it.
What was that about?
Actors. Very temperamental.
Tell me what's been going on.
Well, I've realised how much I like her. Now, it's really hard working so closely with her, especially with Callum watching all the time.
Well, have you thought about just quitting the play?
All the time, but I can't. You know, I'm letting Rani down enough as it is.
Oh, come on, I seriously doubt that.
I keep messing my lines up, especially the scenes where it's just the two of us. You know, she looks at me and I can't concentrate.
There's your answer. Keep messing up your lines so badly, Rani has no choice but to replace you. If you can get her to make the decision, then it's problem solved. You didn't think of that.
All right, so the final fee could be lower. What I gave you, it's pretty much a worst-case scenario.
Right.
Worst case scenario for what? If this is about my hearing, then I have a right to know.
We're just going over AJ's fees.
So what are we talking?
It's Probably best if you speak to your dad, all right? I gotta get to a meeting. I'll catch you, Matt. Thanks. See you guys.
This is serious money, right?
I've got this covered. We'll push through the sale of the house in Mount Isa, take a lower price if we have to.
That's the family's money.
You're part of this family.
I'm 18. You shouldn't have to pay for me. I can apply for legal aid on my own.
You're not doing that.
The wrong lawyer could cost you years of your life.
I'm sure there's plenty of good lawyers at legal aid.
Well, how do you know you're going to get one?
Kate's right. We can't afford to take that risk. Look, I've got to go, but I don't want you to worry about any of this. I'm taking care of it.
You know, you should let him help you.
I've done enough damage to my family. I'm not going to send them bankrupt.
If I had any money, it'd be yours.
I couldn't take it from you. I've hurt too many people. This is my problem. I need to find another way.
Raj is in the park.
Alone?
Yes.
What happened to Rani?
She's returned home.
Thank you, Rishi. That is all.
Why don't I take care of Raj for you? It would be very easy.
Just keep him away from Rani.
Then it will be done. Namaste.
Oh, what have I become? A man or an animal? Rani!
Great work, guys. Let's move on to the scene where my character finds Raj now. We're up. Okay, so I find you're beaten up. Raj, what have they done to you?
It's so hard seeing you.
That line doesn't come yet.
What?
It's you should not be here.
Oh, right. You should not have come. I mean, you should not be here.
Are you in great pain, my love?
It's not bad. It's not as bad.
Bailey?
Yeah?
My only concern is that they do not hurt you too.
Isn't that my line?
Yeah.
Oh, right. My only problem...
Concern,
right. My only concern... I'm sorry, I can't do this.
Is something wrong?
Yeah, what's going on, mate?
You do seem a bit unfocused.
I'm only getting worse because I'm hopeless. I can't remember my lines. I'm ruining the play for everyone. You should take my role.
What? Why?
Because it's too much for me.
So what are you saying?
I'm dropping out.
Hey, I have a question to ask you, and it's kind of huge. You're okay with Mason now, right?
I give him the benefit of the doubt, yeah.
So you'll drop the charges against him?
Not my call, Kate. I was taken out of my hands the moment the police laid charges.
Oh. Then would you consider loaning the Turners money for Mason's defence?
Making an effort with Mason and actually lending him money to defend a crime against me are two entirely different things.
I know, and I get the irony. But this is for me. What happens to Mason affects my life too.
And what happened to your trust fund?
It's all gone.
Oh. Well, you must have a lot of faith in this boy.
Yes, I do. The Turners are good people. They don't deserve to lose their son again. Please, will you at least think about it?
Okay.
Thank you.
You can't quit. So you stuffed up a couple of lines. That is the whole point of rehearsal.
Look, we all know how much you wanted to play Raj anyway.
Yeah, I did, but you're much better for the role than I am.
Did you not see how bad I was in there?
Yeah, you were good every other time. Is this all because of those scenes with Rani?
Why do you say that?
I know it must be hard, having to pretend that you're in love with my girlfriend.
Oh, it's not. I mean, it is. That's not the reason.
But acting is just pretending, so don't get so hung up on it.
It's not that simple.
Yes, it is.
Look, I've seen you watching us during rehearsals, freaking out, and we aren't even kissing.
Okay, so look, it hasn't been easy, but it's getting better. And we both know how important this play is to Rani. It's her way of honouring her mum. What could be more important than that?
Nothing, I guess.
Rani needs you.
Okay.
Good. I'm going to tell her.
you know what it's about?
Paul just asked to meet us here.
Sounds ominous.
Look, whatever he has to say, just promise me you'll listen, okay? Hey.
Please sit.
So, have you made a decision?
About what?
You haven't told him yet. I understand that your family is experiencing some financial difficulties at the moment.
No wonder you didn't want to tell me.
Look, I know that we've had our differences, but I was genuinely trying to make an effort last night.
I still don't get why.
Because I don't want my niece pining for you for the next 15 to 20 years, that's why.
Okay, what are you suggesting?
The services of a top lawyer when I keep on a retainer. His name's Tim Collins, and he's good. And I'm prepared to cover your costs.
But he's your lawyer.
Yes, but I'm not the one in trouble here. You are.
You don't even like me.
I'd be lying if I said I did. But I do love my niece, and she believes in you. I'm also prepared to give you some casual work at Lassiter's. Give me a chance to see if you are the fine, upstanding young man that she thinks you are.
It's a very generous offer.
You don't have to take it. If you like, you can try your luck with a public servant from legal aid who's only had a couple of days to get up to speed on your case. Be my guest.
I'll take it. Thanks, Paul. I should tell my folks.
Well, you really are full of surprises, aren't you? Okay, so he definitely knew that there was a rehearsal this afternoon.
Well, I did remind him.
Are you sure you persuaded him not to quit? What, Bailey quit the play?
Yeah, for like 5 minutes. He was just a bit worried about his lines, but he's fine.
But no one's seen him since his last class.
Well, there's some questions for Mr. Toshak about his geography assignment.
He's probably still there then.
That was ages ago, though.
Look, his family's going through some stuff at the moment. Maybe it's something to do with that. Let's just get started without him.
We have to. Karl and Becky, let's do your scene first. You know where to start.
You have news? How much will it cost me this time?
1,000 rupees.
1,000? You can't be serious.
This is not easy for me. I'm betraying my best friend.
Sorry I'm late.
Ah, how nice of you to join us. Where were you?
Mr. Toshak wouldn't stop talking.
Is it okay if we rehearse that scene we didn't get to finish at lunchtime?
But we haven't finished this one.
I know, but I really want to make sure we get this one right.
Okay.
Can I make a suggestion? Don't think too much. Just act natural like you were before.
I'll try.
Thank you. You ready? Raj, what have they done to you?
You should not have come.
Are you in great pain, my love?
It's not as bad as it looks. My only concern is that they do not hurt you too.
Sanjay is a bully. I cannot stand to even look at him.
It's so hard, seeing you every day. Being so close, but unable to hold you.
You can hold me now. If they will not let us be together, we must run away.
We could marry in secret.
Nothing would make me happier.
We should go to Agra, the Taj Mahal, where we first met. I don't care what they do to me. They will never break my love for you.
Woohoo! You guys nailed that! We'll move on to scene 6.
Good job, mate. She's happy.
Hello?
Look, I'm sorry, but I meant what I said last night.
That's not why I'm here.
Yeah, okay, but if you want some kind of explanation, I
I don't
can't...
think I'm the one that needs an explanation. You do, though.
Hey.
Scotty,
You've got questions. He's the only one that can answer them.
do you want some more?
I just wish I had the guts to tell you a long time ago.
Don't be so hard on yourself.
think that I'm beginning to understand what it was like for you. Did you really tell everyone in Birregurra? Wow, I can imagine how that went down. I'm guessing they're not putting on a gay pride parade for you anytime soon?
No, you got that right.
I'm sorry, it's not funny.
No, it's okay. My parents are actually pretty good about it. Well, so are my mates. In fact, everyone was a lot better than I thought they'd be. I just hated myself for what happened. I know it really messed you around. You just have to know that none of it was your fault. Goldie, you're the most incredible person I've ever met. If I was straight, it'd be a whole different story.
I still love you, you know? Part of me always will. Thank you for coming. I didn't realise how much it would help.
Oh, I can't pretend it was my idea. Karl's a pretty good bloke. He obviously really cares about you.
Hi.
Hey.
I wanted to thank you.
Look, I'm not sure if that was the right thing to do.
No, it was. It helped. A lot. At least now there's no unanswered questions. I can finally move on.
So, where does that leave us?
I don't know. Look, I'm sorry about last night. I was being a coward. I knew how you felt about the whole long distance thing and...
You shouldn't have lied to me about it.
I know. Should have just told you. The admissions board have offered me a place.
Hey, congratulations. Are you gonna accept?
Yeah.
Right. Well, I guess that settles it then.
It's okay. I understand.
No, you don't. I am completely on board with all of that. I reckon it's time we gave this a proper go.
One question. What do you get out of it?
Excuse me?
Mason told me about your offer.
Ah, yes. Well, I'm doing your family a huge favour, so, you know, a little gratitude wouldn't go astray.
If this is your way of trying to get me on side, you're wasting your time.
What are you talking about?
When you next get in trouble with the law, don't expect me to make it go away.
Oh, if I was going to bribe somebody in the police force, I think I'd go a lot higher up the food chain than what are you now? Oh, senior constable. Look, if you're that worried, go back and use AJ. Of course, you'll spend your family's entire savings doing so, but your call.
You really expect me to believe that you're doing this out of the kindness of your heart?
Nope. I'm doing this for Kate. See, she and I have grown a little distant lately, and I really don't want us to grow any further apart. And if that means keeping your incompetent Neanderthal thief of a son out of jail, then so be it. That is exactly what I will do.
I've been through Mason Turner's case.
Yep, and?
Well, it won't be easy, but I should be able to make enough of an argument to get some sort of sentence reduction.
Yeah, listen, Tim, I don't want you to spend too much time on this one.
But if we've got any chance of winning, we've got to...
No, I don't expect you to win. Quite the contrary, actually. I would be happy if he got 15 years. See, I don't want Mason Turner anywhere near my niece. She might believe his stories, but I don't. As far as I'm concerned, he deserves to be locked up. Do you have a problem with that?
I get paid either way.
Thought you'd say that. So here's to Mason Turner getting out of Kate's life for good. Cheers.
Pack your bags, Fitzgerald. We're going camping. I've just raided the Kennedy's camping gear. All you need is a change of clothes.
No, I can't. I want to be here in case Vanessa and Patrick come back.
Just give her a call and tell her you're going away for a few days. Oh, come on. Come on, you need to get out. You're starting radiation soon, and take it from me, I know how draining that can be. So just think of this as a break before you have to do all that. Come on, you know you want to. Camping under the stars, sinking beers as we watch a once-in-a-lifetime astronomical wonder.
You're not going to quit until I say yes, are you?
Nah. I just know how good it'll be for you.
All right.
Excellent. Okay.
Now, I want you to pamphlet every single person that goes by, okay?
My family really appreciates what you've done so far, but the thing is, they're struggling with the costs.
Yeah, but I talked to your dad about the payment plan. He was cool with it.
He was, but then Paul Robinson's lawyer offered to handle my case free of charge.
Oh, I wasn't expecting that.
It's Tim Collins. Apparently Paul has him on a retainer. I'm really sorry if we put you out.
No. You didn't put me out. I'm worried about you being represented by Tim Collins.
What's wrong with him?
He's Paul's lackey. He does his dirty work for him. I understand the appeal of free counsel, right? I get it. But think about it. Don't you think it's a bit weird that Paul Robinson is paying your legal fees when he's the victim?
I did. But he said he's doing it for Kate. Besides, we don't really have another choice. I put Mum and Dad through so much pressure. I'm not going to make things worse.
If you want, I can speak to Toadie and work out something with the fee.
I've already said yes. I'm meeting him later on today.
Mason, need you over here.
Wait. I thought he fired you.
He offered me my old job back. I couldn't say no.
Mason! Now.
I gotta go. I'm really sorry.
Yeah.
Thanks for your help.
Yeah, no worries.
Right, I want you to make sure this entire area is immaculate, okay? We'll have a display table in here. There'll be food and booze over there. We're going to have monitors everywhere showcasing the Eclipse apartments. And we're going to tie everything in together with the actual Eclipse itself.
Sounds good.
Good, and you're going to be working as a waiter. Don't have a problem with that, do you?
No, I'm happy to do it. Especially after what you've done for us. My family really appreciates it.
So were you talking to AJ before?
Yeah, I had to let him know.
Can't imagine he was too pleased.
He sort of tried to warn me against it.
Look, Tim is a top lawyer. AJ's only miffed because he's not the one that's helping you anymore. Anyway, get on with it.
Paul, I know you're only doing this because I'm going out with Kate. I just want to let you know I'm going to take really good care of her.
Yeah, you better. Just to make sure I'm going to be keeping a very, very close eye on you.
All right, toothpaste, toothbrush, hand sanitizer, loo... Who forgets loo paper, Lucas?
Hello.
Hi.
How was Rosebud?
It was good.
Hello,
That's good.
Patty. How are you, mate? Hi, I've missed you.
Oh, hi.
What's going on?
Lucas and I were just going to go away for a few days to watch the eclipse.
Yeah, it was just for a couple of days. I didn't know when you guys would be back.
Yeah, look, clearly you guys have got lots to talk about, so I'm going to get going. And I'll see you later.
Unbelievable. I come home and you're taking off with Steph.
No, I wasn't taking off. It's okay, mate. It's okay.
Shh. Here, get into me.
I haven't seen him in days.
He's exhausted. He needs to sleep.
Camping?
Yep, just for a couple of days up to the ranges.
Are you sure you should be doing this?
Yeah, absolutely. I need time away. So does he.
Is everything all right?
Yeah, everything's great.
It's just you're a bit, hyper.
I'm just excited about the trip. Okay, is there anything else you need?
No, that's it. Got everything here. Just coffee. Cheers.
All right.
Well, you have a good time camping.
I will.
What?
What was she doing here?
I didn't know when you guys would be back.
So it's okay for her to be in our home while I'm gone?
What?
I can't believe you were planning to go away with her.
It was just a couple of days away with a mate.
A mate who used to be your girlfriend.
Oh, hardly.
Lucas, are you that naive? It's obvious what she's trying to do.
She's trying to be a mate.
She's totally manipulated you. Was it her idea? This whole weekend away, the way she tried to be your support system when you got diagnosed.
Yeah, because she's been through it before. She was trying to protect you.
She was trying to shut me out so she could get closer to you. And that whole bike thing, she set that all up so we would fight.
And I suppose she's to blame for you lying about your ex-husband.
I should have told you about him. I'm sorry.
Yes, you should have.
Oh, I hate this. I hate fighting like this. I wanted to come back home and tell you all these things, and then I see Steph.
What did you want to tell me?
That I love you. That I hated being away from you.
I did too.
Look, I know you think that you're some sort of consolation prize, but you're wrong. My marriage was a mistake. I was young, I was naive. You are it for me.
You are the best person I know. And everything we've been through just makes me love you more and more.
I want to make this work.
So do I.
Then you have to cut Steph out of your life. We're not going to get through this with her constantly in our lives. It's not going to work.
Apparently he's doing it for Kate. Now, if that's the case, why is he using Tim Collins?
Because Tim Collins will do whatever Paul wants.
Well, I was thinking that maybe I could offer my services pro bono. I know it's going to hurt us, but it's just a sentencing hearing, and the Turners, they need a lawyer they can trust, right?
Listen, if you think that you can handle it along with all your other workload, I have no objections.
Oh, you're a legend, Toad. Thanks. I'll let the Turners know now.
No.
Hey, Lucas.
Hey, Jay, how are you?
How you going, mate?
Hey, buddy.
Hey, how's it going?
Thought you were meant to go camping. I saw Steph at the store and she was pretty pumped about it.
Yeah, I'm not going anymore.
It's a good call. What made you change your mind?
Vanessa's back.
That's good news.
Yeah, it is. Obviously, we've got stuff to work out.
But she's here, so that's a start.
She wants me to cut ties with Steph completely. She figures it's the only way to get our relationship back on track.
She's probably got a point, mate.
Look, I get that Steph maybe caused problems between me and Vanessa, but she's one of my oldest mates.
Yeah, mine too. But I learned the hard way. You can't let that loyalty come before the people who matter most to you. You know that Steph thinks you're more than just friends.
I can't just write her off, especially after everything she's been through.
You've got to do what's best for you and Vanessa. Don't worry about Steph. The rest of us can pick up the pieces.
How am I going to tell her?
Just be clear with her. Be very clear. She's pretty vulnerable at the moment, so make sure she knows exactly where she stands.
Thanks.
They're a very good investment. Rental returns over 6%.
No, I'm not looking for an investment. It needs to be long-term. Tell me more. Come on. Sell me my dream home.
All right, well, the one bedders are absolutely perfect. I mean,
No. It's got to be a two-bedder at least.
Might be a little out of your price range.
I can get a loan. Mum will help me with the deposit.
All right, okay. Well, if you're serious, we've got a function tomorrow to promote the apartments, so I can talk you through the details then.
I'm going away for the weekend, but I'll take a brochure.
Oh, well, how about I get somebody to give you a call and they can walk you through the display unit?
Gotta go.
You really are getting your life in order, aren't you?
You can say that. Hey, I think think I overdid it. I've got enough food for a week. Where's your stuff?
I can't go.
Why not?
Well, Vanessa's only just back. I haven't seen Paddy in days. I'm really sorry.
That's okay. Well, why don't we go next weekend then? And Chris can look after the garage. And I mean, we'll miss the eclipse, but it's still time away.
It's not just that. I can't see you anymore. I need to spend time with Patrick and Vanessa.
Can't you do both?
Vanessa and I have stuff to work through. I need to focus on her now.
Oh, so this is all coming from her?
No. I've been spending too much time with you, and it's not fair on Vanessa.
Well, what about me? What am I supposed to do?
Look, this is hard on me too, you know? It's partly my fault. I got too close to you, I shouldn't have.
Oh, so now you're just gonna shut me out?
No, it's not like that. It's just till Vanessa and I are back on track.
I was there for you when you needed me.
Yeah, I know, and I am grateful to you.
Well, what about me? What am I supposed to do? I don't have anyone else.
That's not true. You've got Toadie and the Kennedys.
You know that's not the same.
They care about you.
You're the only person I really trust. Lucas, don't do this.
I'm really sorry.
No, you're not. You've chosen Vanessa and that's all you care about. You've just used me.
Steph.
Just go.
I've missed you, mate. Ooh, here it comes. I've missed you. Hey, did you behave for Nonna? Did you? Yeah? I bet she spoiled you.
Say hello to Marco.
There's Marco. She did spoil you.
Are you still upset about Steph?
No, it had to be done. For us and for her.
She'll get over it.
I hope so.
Hey, I've been thinking. I'm gonna quit Harold's. It'll help make a complete break, you know, separate our worlds a bit. I'll do some catering and we'll bring in some money. See, he likes it. I might go and tell her now, actually.
Can't wait till morning?
No. I want to get it over and done.
Okay, well, I'll come with you.
You're meant to be staying away from her.
I know. I'm just a bit worried about how she will react.
I can handle Steph. I'll go now, okay?
Okay.
You be good daddy. Yeah? I'll see you.
Okay.
All right, so I got good news and I got good news. I talked with Toad and I can represent you free of charge, mate.
You know I already met with Tim this afternoon.
Yeah, I know, you told me, but there's no obligation just because you had a meeting.
He's pretty confident I can avoid jail.
Oh, is he? Let me tell you something, Mace. At this stage, he is in no position to make that call. That's why I got your file, because your hearing's in a few days and we've actually got a lot of work to do.
I think I should stay with Tim.
Are you feeling some sort of pressure from Paul? Is that it?
No, it's not that. I owe it to Kate. She's put herself out there for me and convinced Paul to support me. And Tim thinks it'll look really good if I'm being represented by Paul's lawyer. He said the judge might like it that we've had some sort of relationship and maybe he'll go easy on me.
Maybe. That's a big maybe.
I don't want to go to jail. If this is the break that I need, I'm going to take it.
It's your call. Just promise me one thing, all right? If you run into any trouble, okay? If there's anything Tim's doing that you don't understand, you just give me a call, all right? I'll be there.
I will.
Take care. Hey, Mace, just out of curiosity, how did your meeting go with Tim?
It was good. It was quick. He seems confident he can get me off without doing time.
Did he even go through your statement with you? Like, tell you how the case is going to run?
No, he seemed like he was pretty much across it.
Good luck. Hey, Paul. Tim Collins. He's got no right telling Mason he can get him off without doing time.
Maybe he knows something that you don't.
Oh, please, he wouldn't have even looked at the file. He's making promises he can't keep. Mason needs proper representation. I mean, this is his future on the line.
Yep, and that is exactly why I'm helping him.
This isn't one of your dodgy property developments. I mean, your lawyer, he can't bribe his way out of this one.
Not suggesting he does.
So what makes him think he's going to get him off scot-free?
Well, we'll just have to see, won't we? Look, you're disappointed because you lost a client. But I have no other agenda here. Why can't you accept that I'm just trying to help?
Because I know you, Paul, so well.
You know what? The only reason you're revved up about Mason is because of me that's helping and not you. And if by some miracle he does get off, then I will be the hero. And that'll kill you, won't it?
Knock, knock. Steph, I just came by because I wanted to tell you that I'm gonna have to step back from working here for a while. I just wanted to give you my notice.
Okay, fine.
I'll finish out the week, and I'll tell Lauren. I know she was looking for more shifts.
It's all right. I'll tell her.
All right.
Vanessa, I know you've got some issue with Lucas and I being such close friends, and I also know that you're the one that's stopping him from seeing me.
It's not just my decision, okay? Lucas is on board with this as well.
I think we both know that's not true. You've had it in for me since I first arrived.
If that's what you want to believe...
It's the truth.
Well, I'm sorry you see it that way, but I would have said it was the other way around. Look, I know you and Lucas were close, but that was a long time ago. Things have changed. He has a family. We're his priority.
You don't understand. Lucas and I, we're like soulmates. No one gets me the way he gets me. And I don't know what I'm going to do without him.
I have to go.
Buongiorno. Sì. How'd it go?
Well, she blames me for everything.
I'm sorry.
I'm glad it's over.
Yeah. She'll be okay.
Yeah.
Okay, what?
Maybe I'm overreacting, but I was kind of glad to get out of there. She kind of freaked me out.
What did she say?
She was just... I don't know, she was really edgy. Oh, we have to let this go, okay? She's not our problem. We've made the right decision.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Hey, it's just the three of us now. You, me and Paddy. Nothing else matters.
So how's Carmel recovering? Oh, I'm just wondering when I get my wife back, that's all. No, it came. I'll pay it. All right. Okay, thanks, Di. Love you. Miss you too. Bye. Oh, fantastic.